And finally, the final game of the regular season is in the books, and Inter Miami pulls away and gives New England Revolution a beating at Chase Stadium on decision day. This is game 34, and all the games are done for Inter Miami. Messi is going to be off the bench. Busquets would be starting. Suarez starting, and Capana? No, Capana is a starter. Drake Callender would be starting in this game. Not Usteri, but Drake Callender. Definitely very shaky. So it's Inter Miami going up against New England Revolution. Miami Herons versus New England Revolution in American terms. And there was definitely a very shaky start from Drake Callender, as not even a minute into the game, we have a goal. And it was a pretty weird goal to give up, as Aviles was trying to clear it, and it went through the legs of Drake Callender to get one into the back, and that is Luca Langoni. I think it's Goni. But that was off the fast break. And immediately New England says, I am not going to let you break the records. I am going to score this, and you're not going to do anything about it. We are electing to keep our record, so you guys won't. By the way, this is the team that previously held the record of the most points ever scored, ever produced in the single season, which was 73. Inter Miami is trying to break that record to 74 with the win, and they have to beat this team to do it. But Inter Miami looking for a response. Corner kicks, a lot of corner kicks for Inter Miami. A lot. I don't think I haven't seen the game where Inter Miami had this many corner kicks given up and conceded by New England, by the way how New England did. Grosel in the 9th minute gets caught offside. Luis Suarez tries to get one in off the close, but he misses a little bit to the right. And Julian Gressel with the shot attempt from Robert Taylor's pass, but that was saved by the New England goalkeeper. In the 15th minute, Robert Taylor gets blocked. Fouls later in the 19th minute, Matt Polster tries to get one in, but he misses a little to the left. Luis Suarez tried to respond with that, tried to have something to say about it. Off the difficult angle, saved by New England's goalkeeper. And Suarez is playing as great as he playing this one. He definitely needs to keep his composure. I noticed in the game, especially in the first half, that he is not composed. He is complaining. He's chirping. He is just like, and then he gets to the point where sometimes when he was like, oh, what the hell, or anything, or something like that, and then the ball kept being in play, and Suarez was too busy groaning and moaning with the missed shot. So, like I said, eventually he would keep composed, but that was unacceptable. After that deflection, there was a corner kick, pretty close, but it was cleared away. And they actually took a short, and another following corner kick for Inter Miami that was out of there. But there was a foul on New England. There would be a free kick for Kramashi. Luis Suarez tries to get it try to get one in, but he just missed it to the right off the cross from Gressel, and it was close. It was so close, man. Wangat gets caught offside in the 25th minute. Many fouls later. Another corner kick for Inter Miami. 27th minute, and Suarez just missed it. And then this was it right here. He missed it. He can't believe it. But the play is still going on. Kramashi was trying to make a play, and he was blocked. Two more corner kicks later for Inter Miami. They went absolutely nowhere. And in the 34th minute, as Inter Miami was trying to knock on the door, they were trying to knock on the door. However, New England Revolution, just like that. Dylan Barrero would shoot one from the center of the box to the bottom right corner, and that is a goal you have to save. You have to save that goal if you're Drake Callender. I thought the initial thought was he saved it, but it went through the legs, and I forgot whether if it was Wangat that's trying to clear it, but he couldn't clear it. The ball was still momentum going to the back of the net, and it was too late. It was too late. That could have been an own goal, but the momentum carried for Revolution. So, yeah, shit. It became 2-0 New England Revolution. 2-0. And, yeah, I'm thinking in my head, yeah, we're not going to get this record. We might as well rest our starters until playoffs start. That was my mindset. In the 36th minute, corner kick coming in for Inter Miami. Suarez with the attempt, but that was just barely missing it to the left. Gressel after that gets blocked, which would have been a nice goal, but that was close. That was crazy. However, there would be eventually a goal. In the 40th minute, he is assisted by a really nice pass from David Martinez. Welcome back, Martinez, by the way. Thankfully, he's back in time. Suarez with his left foot kicks it, and he struck it to the back of the net, and they cut the lead in half to make it 2-1 New England. So that's pretty cool. All right, that's pretty good. Nice shot, Suarez. But he was not done. 3 minutes later, immediately assisted by Yannick Bright, Suarez again. He gets one into the bottom right corner. Absolute missile strike to the back of the net. And what was a 2-0 lead for New England, we tied it up in only 3 minutes after the first goal. 3 minutes. In the time alone, it only took 9 minutes to tie the game up for Inter Miami. Tie game 2-2 at this point at the 43rd minute. And it was all mostly because of Luis Suarez. Awesome player that he is to get 2 goals to tie a game up to go to the second half with it. Now, Riani with the header, he misses high wide to the right. There will be a corner kick for Inter Miami. The official announces 4 minutes of stoppage. Wangat misses too high, and we go to halftime, tied 2-2, which should have been 2-0, but we're tied up. We are tied up 2-2, and we head to the second half tied up. First shot attempt came in the 51st minute of New England. Friani with the header, he misses to the right. Jordi Alba gets blocked. Luis Suarez also gets blocked a little bit outside, and there were chances there. There were chances right there at this point that should have taken the lead. They should have taken the lead right there. That should have taken the lead right there. Then there would be a hand pass. Luis Suarez once again off the free kick. They were shouting for a handball. They got the handball, but Suarez just missing it too high off to the free kick. In the 56th minute, another time that is closer. This is closer to being 3-2 Inter Miami. I swear to you, this was close. Because Suarez, he almost did it. That was saved by the New England goalkeeper. The first shot off the cross to the bottom right corner. And the second attempt, that hit the post. It hit the left post 6 yards out following the set piece. That was close. That should have been it right there. Corner kick off the deflection, off away from the New England player. And there will be a foul on Vrioni. And here comes Lionel Messi. He replaces Gressel. Diego Gomez comes in for Robert Taylor. 2 substitutions for Inter Miami, which includes the GOAT. The absolute GOAT of the world, Messi. And immediately he is a huge impact coming off the bench. Messi gives it to Alba, and then Alba gives it off from the cross to Benjamin Kramashi, and Kramashi buries it to take the lead for Inter Miami. It is a go-ahead goal for Inter Miami CF to take the lead 3-2 over the New England Revolution, and it's pretty cool to see, bro. It really is. Kramashi, I wish he's going to stay forever. I hope he does. Sign that long extension, bro. Absolutely, it's awesome to see how the teamwork makes the dream work. Freeing the dream. So after that, there will be a substitution for New England Revolution. Bobby Wood comes in for Vrioni. A couple of fouls later, there'll be a free kick. There'll be a free kick for New England. Nothing happened there. Diego Gomez with the shot attempt, but that was saved by New England's goalkeeper. Handball, Yannick Bright, which that didn't help us a little bit. Bobby Wood tries to get one in at the center of the box, but he misses to the left. MESSI nearly makes it 4-2, but that was saved by New England's goalkeeper. Corner kick for Inter Miami. That went nowhere, but there will be a foul on Will Sands, and then there'll be a free kick, and it was given away. And then Bobby Wood comes in, and then he was going to move over ahead, which he did, and he scores. He ties the game 3-3. He ties the game up 3-3 for New England, and that would not be good. That's not good for us, because now we have to figure out how to get the goal back. However, was Bobby Wood offside? The referee was listening to the people upstairs, and then he did this signal, meaning VAR. He's going to check. He's going to take a further look to see if he was offside, and they weren't just looking. There were a couple of things. Was he offside? If so, that would be a disallowed goal. But they are also looking at that. That didn't come across my mind. They're also looking to see if Bobby Wood had his arm out right there, or up here, the shoulder area, where the ball was saved, from Callender off the ricochet deflection to Bobby Wood. It hit the shoulder part right here. So they were looking to see if that's a clear and obvious handball. And it only took about a minute or two to take a look at it. I initially thought they were looking at an offside, but they were also looking at if this was also a handball. And then the referee came out and said that's a handball, and it's a disallowed goal. So I think that's a new rule that they implemented years ago or last year. Even if you're the offensive player trying to score, as long as the ball ricocheted and up into your arm, shoulder, or more closer over here, it's a handball. It's a weird rule, but I understand why they did it. So I think the VAR with Bobby Wood is warranted. So what was 3-3? It was nullified. It is a disallowed goal, and it remains 3-2 lead for Inter Miami. So that is a VAR decision there, which I'll take. Now there will be a foul on Xavier Arega. MESSI was hurt a little bit from this ankle, but he got up. He did the free kick, and that free kick sailed on high up. So that wasn't good. But Inter Miami was going to make New England pay. Luis Suarez with the ball, and he gives it to MESSI. And really, do I really have to say it again? Yeah, man. MESSI. Oh, fireworks. Oh my gosh. Fireworks happening outside. Anyway, yes. MESSI scored. This is perfect timing. MESSI scored here, folks, to the bottom right corner to make this game a 4-2 lead over New England Revolution. And I said to myself, this could do it right here. We might actually break the record right then and there. 3 minutes later, the goals off the through ball from Jordi Alba. MESSI buries another one. That's his second goal of the game. That right there is game, set, and match. For Inter Miami, MESSI scores 2 goals. 2 goals right there. And Suarez scored 2 goals earlier. But Messi coming off the bench within 15 minutes, doing it. Again, he is not human. He's from another planet because he is getting it done in an instant. The other day, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, when he was playing with Argentina, he scored a hat trick there too. I'm not thinking about the hat trick. I'm thinking about the celebration of not only the supporter shield in Chase Stadium, but also we're getting the record, which is awesome. So that was incredible. Now New England trying to get one back, but that was saved by Drake Counter, which was an easier save than most. Yannick Bright gets caught offside. Finally, the corner kick for New England, but nothing happened there. And then Yannick Bright gets caught offside. That was New England's first corner in the entire game. Now we got 4 to 5 substitutions. 4 substitutions for as a whole. 2 from both clubs. 2 from Inter Miami, 2 from New England. Campana comes in for Kramashi, who has a goal in this game. And Noah Allen comes in for Darwin Martinez, who has contributed an assist of the goal to Suarez earlier. Noah Allen comes in. Now, New England, Nacho Gil comes in for Luca Langoni, and Emmanuel Boateng comes in for Izmir Barshatrafik. If I butchered, I apologize. I try my best. But after the substitutions, another goal happened. This is for Inter Miami. He is once again assisted by Luis Suarez. Oh no! Oh no! I forgot my hat. No! I forgot my hat. Oh crap! Speaking of hats, ladies and gentlemen, Messi scores 3. Messi scores 3 goals. Meaning he has gotten a hat trick. He didn't have to do it, but he did it anyway. That's his 3rd goal of the game. His 2nd hat trick in as many days. And then finally, for the first time ever in his MLS career, he gets his first MLS career hat trick, and he did that with the pink, with the herons. He did that with us. Incredible. If it was a game, set, and match already, this is icing in the cake. We better enjoy Messi while we can. And now it's 6-2 into Miami. The game is going to be over. It's going to be our Victoria. It's only a matter of time. Inter Miami will get their final substitution, which was Ian Fry coming in for Wingate. There will be a delay because of the celebration from the goal that Messi had, and the hats that are flying out. Messi. New England trying their best to push through, but in the end, the defense was too much. And we win. We win for the first time ever. We win as Supporter Shield on Decision Day. We celebrated with a new record of 74, which I already talked about in the last video. You should go check it out. And we did that at Chase Stadium. And by the way, it's not the first time ever that we celebrate at Chase Stadium. 13 years ago, the stadium was actually named Lockhart Stadium. Another team existed before Inter Miami. They were named the Miami Fusion. In 2001, they won the Supporter Shield, and they full-blown celebrated that trophy at that stadium 13 years ago. For the second time ever, that stadium is going to have the privilege to celebrate a trophy and celebrate the Supporters Shield trophy in front of the home crowd, which is truly spectacular. They did a celebration with the rest of the crowd. Jorge Mas was out there talking. The FIFA president was talking. I'll get to that in a minute. David Beckham was talking. Just, it's a big appreciation to the fans. And Jorge Mas promised us a trophy, and to have Inter Miami being looked about from the entire globe. And unlike most owners, he kept his promises. Now, the one thing that Inter Miami has to do is finish the job, and that's to get us the MLS trophy. That is our big goal right now. We have to do it. It's our best chance to do it. Could we be the second team of the year to win a trophy? The real trophy. Florida Panthers did it. Who's to say Inter Miami can't do it? And then we will have all professional trophies together. We'll have the Super Bowl, NBA Finals, NBA Championship, the World Series, Stanley Cup, and MLS trophy. Wouldn't that be something? And before we talk about statistics, the FIFA, I already forgot his name. I'm sorry. But he announced, and I'm going to put that in the title. He has announced Inter Miami has qualified for the FIFA Club World Cup of 2025. They are going to host those games at Hard Rock Stadium. So, congratulations to Inter Miami for accomplishing that. I didn't think that was, to be honest, I didn't know that was a thing. But the fact that they did that, and they're able to host it, they're going to host it at Hard Rock Stadium? Bro, I'm all in for it, man. I'm all in to watch the games. I'm all in to try to win the FIFA Club World Cup. Really? I'll do it. So, once again, congratulations to Inter Miami for a couple of things. One, 74 points. That's a new MLS season record, and for qualifying a Club World Cup, a FIFA World Cup. I'm awesome. It's amazing to look at it. It's awesome. All right, the statistics for the final time of the regular season: 70.1% possession time for Inter Miami, only nearly 30%, which is 29.9% for New England, and they're able to get 4 shots on target, and 2 of those were made, and 2 of those were saved by Calendar. Listen to this: a whopping 11 shots on goal for Inter Miami. 6 of those were behind the net, and 5 of them were saved by New England's goalkeeper. 24 shot attempts for Inter Miami, 8 shot attempts for New England. They barely had a lot of offensive time. When they do, they were able to get lucky. They were able to get some lucky ones back in early. But since that 2-0 lead, Inter Miami scored 6 unanswered points. They were punishing them. They were really punishing them. And it felt good to do that against a New England team or a Boston team. Felt pretty good. 10 fouls for Inter Miami, 12 fouls for New England, and no yellow cards in the entire game. I'm shocked. I would report a yellow card, but no yellow cards in this game. I'm shocked. Legitimately, I'm shocked. And no red cards either. No straight reds, no none of it. Nothing was egregious to warrant a card. However, Inter Miami with 10 corners, New England with just 1 that was late in the second half. And then I already talked 2 saves and 5 saves for the goalkeepers. And that's it. That's it for the regular season. Now, our playoff game will be on Friday. On Tuesday, we're gonna pay attention to the game between Atlanta and CF Montreal. Both teams beat us at home. So it's going to be, no matter how you look at it, it's going to be a little tough to, try to beat them. Now, in this, this playoff format is kind of strange. In the first round, it's the best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3 in the first round. So you start at home. For us at least, we start at home, then we go up on the road, and if necessary, we come back to Shea Stadium. But for the rest of the playoffs, the second round and the conference final, I think it's still a single game elimination, but also too in between the MLS playoffs, there's also an international break. Yeah, that I never understood why they would have that in between. It's kind of strange, but we're gonna pay attention to the ninth and eighth wild card game between Montreal and Atlanta. I heard that game is on Tuesday. I could be wrong, but that's the game to watch because we're gonna be playing one of those teams at Shea Stadium. So we'll be on the lookout for that as it's playoff time. It is playoff time. I'm gonna do a preview when the time comes. When the time comes, when we know our opponent, I'm gonna do a preview and then we'll talk about it. Okay. For now, I like to say thank you so much. It's been an honor and privilege to talk to you guys about Inter Miami all year long. We started this in January. We started talking about Inter Miami in January. The preseason global tour, you know, when they went to, I already forgot, Guatemala? Let me double check. I'm a little embarrassed. It's been a long time. I think it was Honduras. Let me double check. No, it was El Salvador. El Salvador. I apologize. Which was a 0-0 draw. It's kind of crazy. It's insane how we came this far. But either way, I'm so thankful. I'm so honored to talk to you guys and recap every single game with you guys. I had a lot of fun doing this with you guys. I don't regret it one bit. Thank you so much for the people who has been with me from start to finish and tuning into my vlogs. You know, I never got to see MESSI play until March 2nd. To see that is an absolute honor. It's amazing. The final regular season record, 22-8-4. 22 wins, 8 draws, and 4 losses. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. And with that, I'd like to say, gracias. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more content because Miami TV guys are back. And when he does, he'll be right there with you. He'll be right there with the entertainment you deserve. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, watching these videos, and it's playoff time. That's going to do it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Coming up next will be a Florida Panthers recap. That game was wild. So, once again, gracias, te quiero. You meant a lot to me. I'm TVG. Sign out, folks. Adios.